Hello everybody, this is Goofsome Fox coming at you with a 550 cost of rated match here in the Kämpfer high mobility type. We're going to be on Arctic base for this match here, and after all this time I finally got my hands on the Himo Kämpfer. I got this suit as part of the free 10 pools they've been doing in GBO2 as part of the Autumn Festival, and yeah, I am really excited to finally have my hands on this suit. I have wanted the Himo Kämpfer ever since its initial release during the UC Engage collaborative event, and it's just one of those suits that have eluded me. It just never showed up anywhere. I got the level 2 weapons for it, but I just never got any version of the suit. So the one I have here is going to be the level 2 version of the Himo Kämpfer at 550. At native, it is a 500 cost suit, and it is a general. And yeah, really just been trying to play as many 550 cost fooms as I could with it. Kind of get used to it, practice with it, because one of the things I realized while playing the Himo Kämpfer is that it is not an easy suit to play. It's definitely taken some getting used to, and the match I have here, while satisfactory, I definitely feel like I could do much better with some proper practice using it. Maybe get some like different maps and like team setups to try and hopefully get something better in the future, because I don't want this to be a case where I end up not liking the Himo Kämpfer and I just don't play it, because I've wanted this suit for so long, so I don't want to just have it sitting in my hangar collecting dust. I do really want to play this suit and use it. It's just, again, really trying to get used to its playstyle and, like, figure out the best ways to use it. Since the High Mobility Kämpfer, I have been playing it, or at least I've been trying to play it like a hit-and-run suit with kind of mixed results so far. Because, that's how the Himo Kämpfer is in lore. It is meant to be a hit-and-run suit. That's kind of the approach I've been trying to take with it, and the other thing I've been really trying to do as well is make use of my melee damage. This match here, I think I get the most melee off than I've gotten in my previous attempts using it, and I definitely want to focus on the melee for this suit because it is really good. For a general, you do get a really high melee stat, and you also get melee priority 3, meaning you'll be able to clash with most raids and overpower most generals with your melee. And the other thing too is that you do get 2 melee weapons. You get a single beam saber and a pair of beam sabers, which are really easy to combo with, and you can get some really nice damage numbers with it. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get at the moment. I do want to find out the best ways to approach enemies and get like a melee combo off. And this isn't to discredit the range weapons as well, because I really do like the range weapons that you also get with the Himo Kämpfer. You do have the beam rifle, which uncharged can fire 2 shots, which I believe on most targets will get an accumulation stagger. You also have a pair of head-mounted Vulcans, which are really good for getting accumulation stun. And forgot to mention this with the beam rifle, you can also charge it to get a instant stun. And then you have the Sturmfaust, which are another instant stun weapon with a really quick reload time. So yeah, really do like the overall kit for this suit. And in terms of skills, you do get a lot of the typical general skills as well as some other unique skills as well. But the 2 main skills I want to focus on are EX Boost level 2 and SB Limited Release System level 1. And EX Boost level 2, that is the touchpad skill, where it's kind of like Overboost, but not, because it doesn't break your legs. After you use it, you don't stumble over, so that's kind of the difference there, but you do get the increased time of, waiting for your thrusters to recharge. But the point is, with the SB Limited Release System skill, what this does is that when you are starting high-speed movement with full thrusters, it will increase your high-speed movement by 15, and it will reduce range attack damage taken during high-speed movement by 40%. So definitely a really nifty skill to have. Just the main thing with it is that you have to basically have not used any of your thrusters. Your thruster gauge has to be empty in order to get the effect to activate. So that was kind of like one of the main things I was kind of trying to get used to, because like I really want to make use of like the increased mobility and the reduced range damage taken, but again, you have to have not use your thrusters in order to get this to activate. But one of the things I realized, I think during this match actually, is that if you use your EX boost, because EX boost doesn't have a limit on it, it's just like the time limit before it deactivates. No matter how many times you boost, that effect will activate. So that's another thing I really want to experiment with this suit, is really trying to use EX boost more and kind of maximize my usage of both that skill and the SB limiter skill. So that's another thing I've been trying to adapt with it, but yeah, other than that, again, really don't have too much else to say about the High Mobility Kämpfer in terms of its kits and skills. I do think a lot of what it has is really nice, especially the melee damage. Just, I don't think it's this match, because I don't think this is the match that had a Rigazzi in it, but one of the matches I had, there was an enemy Rigazzi, and I think I was able to destroy it with a stun. I don't remember what I stunned with, but I think I got a stun into single beam saber, dual beam saber into single beam saber, and managed to destroy the Rigazzi. So yeah, against raids, because you are a general with type advantage, you can get some amazing melee damage off on raids. And again, you do have melee priority 3, meaning that you know, if a raid tries to melee you back, you can clash with them. So yeah, definitely really nice there for the Himo Kämpfer, and yeah, really just, again, glad to finally have the suit. I have wanted this for so long, and I intend to try it out some more, try to get some better matches with it. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video to this one at some point once I get something better, and you know, I kind of get some consistently better performance with it, because as I mentioned, right now this suit is just kind of hard to get used to. I don't think I really play that many hit and run suits, so it is definitely a playstyle that I need to adjust to in order to make the most use out of the suit. But for how long I have waited to get the High Mobility Kämpfer, it is something I am more than willing to do, to just kind of have the opportunity to play the suit more. But yeah, that's kind of everything I have to say here. We did get the enemy base with a base bomb at the last seconds here, and that is going to give us a pretty decent lead ahead. And there is the counter animation for the Himo Kämpfer. You do get the mines. Managed to finish off the Zulu, so yeah, glad I was able to get the counter at the end there, just kind of show that off. But hey, that's going to be a mission complete, and let's see how we did here with the Himo Kämpfer. We did beat our rival, but didn't get anywhere on the board. 5th place with 4 kills and 2 loss. Again, pretty alright stats overall. You know, 5th place, did get 1st in mobile suit loss though, so did get something out of it. But yeah, that's really everything I have here for the Himo Kämpfer. As I said, I want to play this suit more. I want to get good with it, and I want to just try it out, because I don't want this suit to go to waste, even though it was a free pull, so it didn't cost any tokens to get it. But still, I don't want to waste the suit. I really, really want to get good with it. So definitely open to any tips in the comments about it. But yeah, that's everything I have here for this video. Comment down below what you think about the Kämpfer High Mobility type. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Later.